This week, as far as picking up scrap metal goes, has been an extremely profitable week, at least as far as I'm concerned, considering how little money I usually make picking up scrap metal. So if you would like to find out how much I've made, or not how much I made, how much I picked up, then I urge you to stick around until the end of the video because you're going to be pleasantly surprised. Most of the people only watch about 2 or 3 minutes of my videos. I'm asking everyone to please show your support and stay tuned to the end of the video. Also, before I show you the clips, I would like to thank all of the new subscribers. I know I haven't done that in a while, so I apologize. Anyway, let's get into the breakdown. But in order to see that, you have to watch to the end. Good morning. I am on my way to go to a pickup this morning. I'm picking up some scrap metal. So, of course, as you guys already know, I don't charge for that. But anyway, this place that I'm going to is a little bit different than what I'm used to hauling. So it's going to be 2 loads today, I would imagine. I definitely know I'm not going to be able to get it all in 1 load. Anyway, the first load is going to be some heavy machinery from a lumber yard. And then the second load is going back to that same lumber yard and picking up a bunch of old duct work. I don't know the dimensions on the machinery or anything like that. They hadn't told me. I don't know how much the machinery weighs. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to actually haul the machinery, so I'm going to have to check it out as soon as I get there. Anyway, I'm off to the gas station and then to the lumber yard. Load number 1 on the trailer. Obviously, you can see it's a bunch of duct work. This looks like a heavy load, but it's really not. I'm not sure how much this weighs, but it's not as heavy as it looks. I would imagine I probably have another 2 loads like this before I haul the machinery. When I got there today, the guy said he wanted all the duct work gone first before I grabbed the machinery because according to him, if I grab the machinery first, there'd be really no reason to come back and get the duct work because the machinery is more valuable. So, which makes sense. Anyway, I'm off. I'm about a half a mile away from the scrapyard, so I'll see you soon. Done with that first load. This is obviously the second load now, but I got done with that first load, and when I went back there, I found out that a lot of this ductwork, they had used a big weight and they flattened it, so I was able to get more sections on the trailer this time than last time. Anyway, I got some more of that round ductwork there. I got these uprights here. Anyway, this is load number 2, and I am on my way to the scrapyard. Good load. I'm at the scrapyard right now, and they said this is all going to be considered unprepared heavy steel. So I've never brought anything like this here before. I'm interested to see what the payout is on this. Day 2, and I'm back for what I thought was going to be the final load at this milling shop today. As you can see, I got more ductwork on here, more uprights, and then they gave me a walk around the building. They showed me what they do here, and they brought me to a different part of the building, and they have more stuff that's going to need to go, but that's going to be at a later time. Anyway, stay tuned. I got more stuff I might be picking up today. So I'm here at that farm that I mentioned. I've got this stuff on my trailer right now. I was going to load the trailer completely full today, but I'm actually starting to run out of time. And it's going to take a while to unload this. And so this is the trailer. And then, of course, you know how I do it. Got all this in the back. And I'm going to be here for all day tomorrow. In and out tomorrow, bringing stuff back and forth to the scrapyard, and then maybe I'll be here Friday, but I'll definitely be here Monday. So this is going to turn out to be probably my biggest week of, or biggest few days anyway, of picking up scrap metal. So if you really want to know how much I've picked up in total, definitely stay till the end of the video because it's going to be a lot. Look at the farm that I started yesterday. I've got this pile here that starts right there and goes over to right here that needs to go, and then down here I've got these electric motors that need to go, and then outside I don't remember how you get out. So this is the trailer loaded, and it doesn't look like there's a lot on there, but there's a lot of heavy stuff on there. So in fact, you can tell because my chains are dragging on the ground, so I'm gonna have to adjust them. And then of course, this is what I have in the back. I'll show you what I got cleared out in the barn so far. I'm gonna have to go drop this stuff off and then come back to get another load. There's one electric motor sitting right there. This is a bunch of aluminum that I picked up. So you can see that this area is all cleared out. I started grabbing stuff out of this area, and I still got to get that bucket there, and this is steel, and then of course the cable. I didn't do anything with the motors yet that I showed you, but now I'm going to take you to the other side of the barn and show you what's outside. He wants this auger section to go, that auger section to go, and I think that metal box thing there. And then over here, let's see. Oh, he wants those to go, and then he wants this stuff to go. And I'm gonna have to see if I can get the electric motors off, because there's one right there, and then I think that's an electric motor as well. Not really sure. So I don't know if I'll be able to get this stuff today or not. See if there's any. Yeah, there's bolts on the back. Okay. Anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna get to the scrapyard so I can come back and load up a bunch more stuff. Off to the scrapyard for the second time. This is what I have on the trailer. I was gonna throw more on, but I'm not gonna be able to today. The back of the van is filled with most of the motors that are on the property, aside from those two right there. I'm not going to be able to get the outside stuff today. I was trying to, but it's just not going to happen. But I will show you guys how things look in here. So this is where all the motors were. He's going to let me know about the lockers and about these electrical panels. He's not sure yet if they're going to go. Obviously, that's going to go. I'll have to get that tomorrow. And then down here, all that's left really for metal is that little pile right there. He might drain the kerosene out of that heater and have me take it. And then, of course, there's my aluminum. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. I'll definitely be back here tomorrow, so stay tuned. Sorry about the wind noise. Anyway, this is the first load of what should be the last day. As you can see, he did tell me to take the lockers. I've got all of these here. I don't remember what these are called. Anyway, I got two piles, one here and one there. I got this thing. He did empty out that heater, so that's on there. And then in the back, I've got all the electrical panels. Some metal pipe in here that could not go on the trailer. And then back here, I've got my electrical cord that I've cut off. And then aluminum bats, and I'm not sure, what they're gonna buy those at. I don't. They might buy them as breakage. I don't really know. There's only a few pounds there. If anybody knows anything about electric, or not electric, but aluminum bats. Anyway, I'm off to the scrapyard so I can get back here for what will hopefully be my last load. I'm finally finished up here at the farm. This whole area, as you can see, is cleared out. That aluminum is picked up. And then I'll show you over by the motors. Takes a while to walk over here. This whole area is cleaned up. Obviously the lockers are gone. The electrical panels are gone. And then of course the motors are gone. Now I'll take you outside. Show you what it looks like out here. This area is all cleared out. The only thing I was not able to grab is these couple sections right here, and that's because, as you can see, there's a tree growing through them and my loppers are not big enough to cut them. Otherwise, everything else is gone from this whole area. This is what I have on the trailer. There's a bunch of discs there, and then that's the part that was outside that had the two motors on it. And then there's all of this here, all of that there. There's another part to that auger. In the back, I've got a branch stuck to my boot right now is what I got. This aluminum here, and then you can kind of see there's one motor there, and then there's another one that's right next to it. And then of course up there in the front, you can see that's where I have the bats and copper cord. So anyway, I'm glad I'm done here. This has been obviously a big job. Made a little bit of money, but now I am glad to be done. Anyway, I will give you the breakdown. As you can tell, I made quite a few trips to the scrapyard this week. I worked for a total of 4 days, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and what this all equates to is not the thousands of, not 1,000 pounds at a time, but since it was over the course of 4 days, this equates to tons. How many tons did I bring to the scrapyard? I apologize for the stomping upstairs. It's my neighbors. Anyway, sorry about that. Anyway, let's get into the breakdown. So, with the drop, that was 5 pounds. With the old sheet or clean aluminum, that was 9 pounds. Electric motors, 651 pounds of electric motors. Brass breakage, 4 pounds. Aluminum breakage, 38 pounds. Now is the big daddy, the shreddable tin. That came out to 9,530 pounds, which equates to 4.765 tons. And that was over the course of 9 trips in 4 days to the scrapyard.